millions of Zimbabweans. I'm telling you, the way things are going, there's gonna be more Zimbabweans in South Africa than in Zimbabwe. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's really going to happen. Things are going there, and things are that bad because right now I feel like each and every Zimbabwean that like maybe is young, maybe is finished with high school, their first destination is to go to South Africa because yes, they can see there's nothing to live for in Zimbabwe. That country is literally like it's dead basically. There's nothing there. So their first destination is South Africa. So the future of Zimbabwe, the future of Zimbabwe is South Africa because the future of Zimbabwe is obviously like young people, and their future, they see South Africa as their future. So things are just gonna get worse and worse for our country, and I just Zimbabweans are not only our problems. We have Zimbabweans, we have Nigerians, we have the Lesotho nationals, we have everyone. I mean, like everyone, every country in South Africa, there are people here in South Africa in thousands, not just maybe in 100 or maybe in 10s or in 20s, in thousands, if not 100,000s. And that is not sustainable. It is not sustainable. And I'm just like, our public workers are being overworked. They are being overworked. Our nurses, our teachers. Right now, the schools are open. South Africans can't even get their kids into schools, but then foreigners can access. They can have their kids in schools easily without any fuss, easily. But then South Africans can't. South Africans, I'm not people that are paying tax for public schools to be operational. They can't get their kids into schools. And how does that make sense? How do we just sit back and watch everything unfold and not do anything as the citizen? Hence, I'm saying I feel like we are cowards as South Africans because we this thing of just talking and not doing anything, it needs to stop. We really need to be united. And one thing that I've noticed that like this foreign nationals have realized that like South Africans, we are not we can't unite. We are not united. We are not united. I mean, I've seen so many videos of foreign nationals coming together and protesting, and they're always in like large numbers. But then we can't do that. We can't do that. I don't know. We are so obsessed with like I honestly, when I think of the future of this country, I worry. I worry so much. I need to be honest. I worry so much about the future of this country. And also, Donald Trump is about to take to the office, right? I think he'll be inaugurated, I think on the 21st, if I'm not mistaken, on the 21st, right? He promised a mass deportation. So tell me here, those Africans that are there in USA illegally, where do you think they're going to go? Where do you think will be their next destination? Which country do you think will be their next destination to infiltrate or to invade? You guessed it right, South Africa. So I think we're gonna suffer the most severe consequences. Yes, I wanted Donald Trump to take to win the election because I mean I can't be hypocrite and say like I want Biden to win because yes, Biden is not gonna do anything about illegal immigration, but then Donald Trump is gonna do something about illegal. I wanted him to win because I believe I like his ideologies, and I mean the guy is about Americans and he prioritizes Americans, and that's what we need here in South Africa. We need someone that's going to prioritize South Africans. But then amongst these four parties that I mentioned, the ANC, DA, MK and EFF, none of them are prioritizing South Africans. None of them are saying, you know what, to hell with this with these people invading our country. They need to get deported. They're not. It's not even it's not even there in the maybe top 10 of their priorities. It's not. You have EFF with their I mean, one thing about Malema is that like he's never gonna change his stance. That's the hill that is willing to die on, that like is never gonna chase black people out of Africa, regardless of how they got into this country, and also regardless of how much they make South Africans suffer. He's never gonna turn his back on black Africans, right? That's, everyone knows that. And then you have EFF, I mean MK, honestly, you just never know where they stand. Okay, but then again, they roped in someone that like was very very instrumental in the writing down of EFF's policies, their ideologies, and we know that EFF is all about, like I said previously, Pan-Africanism, Marxism and Leninism. They also trying to bring Africa together, SADC together, and Pan-Africanism forward. That's the stance of MK, and I know that most MK people are not aware of this, and maybe if maybe they are aware of it, they don't want to believe it, because most of MK members, they don't like, I mean MK supporters, they don't like foreign nationals. They don't like this thing of the illegal immigration that's happening in this country. They don't like it, but then they still vote for the same MK, which is very very funny. They still vote for the same MK because Baba Pambil, Baba. No, what? No, we don't care about the policies, Baba Pambil. I mean, if you're being honest, that's why MK accumulated so many votes, because of Baba Pambil. We don't care about the ideas, we don't care about the policy. Nah, don't tell her Baba, whatever. No, we don't care, man. Baba Pambil, Baba Pambil, Baba Pambil, Baba. So that's the thing that we have here. We have people that vote because based on populism. It's not about they're voting for those that are established. It's not about like who has the best interest of South Africans at heart. Because if people were actually honest, if South Africans were voting for people that actually have the best interest of South Africans, not of any other people, the very same South Africans that are in dire needs of service delivery, people could have voted for Action SA. But then Action SA, I think they found themselves in like 8th or 9th. It was that bad. They could have voted for Action SA and Patriotic Alliance, but then it's like it's all there. You can see that people always want to vote for the established, the populist, and those people are not desperate of impressing you. They're never gonna impress you. They're not desperate of gaining your votes, because they know they don't have to do much to gain your votes. They know they don't even need to lift their finger to gain your votes. So like now you have Action SA going pillar to post, right? Making sure that like they deliver to the people of Tshwane. And I'm so impressed with Action SA, and also forget that they're prioritizing South Africans. They literally like dying on thing of like, let's build South Africa. Let's make sure that we prioritize South Africans. Let's get South Africa back to, let's rebuild South Africa. Then we have ANC, which I don't even want to get into that, man. That party, honestly, it infuriates me so much. That like I'm just happy that they lost so many votes, 40%, despite losing more than 10% of votes, because I think they lost about 17%. They still have not learned any lesson. The Bella Bill. I can't remember which clause that was. But allowing every child, no matter whether they are here illegally or legally, to access free education in South Africa. That's crazy. That is crazy in a country where every single year, even prior to this, the Bella Bill being implemented, South Africans were struggling to get their kids in schools, but then foreign nationals could get their kids in schools with so much ease. So instead of tackling that and resolving that, you're making it even more difficult for South Africans to get their kids in schools. Like, make it make sense, man. Because yes, we are here in this mess because of ANC. Hence, like, people really need to wake up, man. Like, I wish I could like just slap the people that voted for ANC, because honestly, man, like, what's wrong with you people? Like, I mean, we just saw the videos last week. They had a rally in Khayelitsha, right? Yes, apparently it was successful. I'm not interested in what ANC, anything that has to do with ANC. But then what caught my attention was the after party. The amount of alcohol that was there. And I'm just thinking, okay, whose man was banned there? And that's how much out of touch ANC is. Honestly, they're so out of touch with reality. I don't know if maybe it's being out of touch with reality or it's just being arrogant or maybe it's just that thing of like, oh, we are literally like approaching our last days. Let's armotion more. I don't know which one it is, because they don't care, because I mean you can't lose 17% of votes and not change something and get worse, because for me I feel like they've gotten worse. So it's that thing that like